You can spot me in the city building lobby with a sword off shot. He screaming, drop it, this a robbery.
What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz the adult. Deontay Wilder Ortiz. Deontay Wilder wins. He beats Ortiz sensational fashion by TKO in the 10th round. If you saw the fight, if you didn't see the fight, you will see it, I'm sure, on YouTube. You will get a chance to see it. No need to break the fight all the way down. I'm just going to say this. You have to give Deontay Wilder all the credit in the world for taking Ortiz fight. Forget just taking that fight, for wanting the fight. Because Ortiz, by looking at the fight, Ortiz had that guy definitely beat as far as a technician. We knew that going in. We knew he was a better boxer. Ortiz did all the right things, all the stuff that I thought would lead to his victory, all the keys of victory he did. He jabbed with his feet, he was patient, he was counter-punching, he did all the right things. Still, he lost. You have to give Deontay Wilder all the credit in the world for taking on Ortiz. Number two, you got to give him even more credit for overcoming adversity. The big question mark about Deontay Wilder was, does he have a chin? He showed that. What happens when things get rough? He showed that. Regardless of who you wanted to win the fight, regardless of who you love more, regardless of who you hate more, simple and plain, Deontay Wilder, you got to give him credit for taking the fight and overcoming adversity. When someone asks me, how did Deontay Wilder win the fight? I'm not going to say he was a better athlete. We know that. I'm not going to say he was younger. I know that. I'm not going to say he has a powerful right hand. We all know that. But the thing is, I'm not going to say those things because that doesn't win you the fight. Being a sound technical fighter beats a strong right hand. Being a sound technical fighter beats a great athlete. This is how he beat Ortiz. All right, now check out Ortiz.
Let's go. There's no tomorrow. This is it. This is your chance.
Okay, when Deontay Wilder was hurt, okay, he was definitely hurt, and he was shook up, and it looked like the ref couldn't even stop the fight. When he went back to his corner, he had self-assurance. He didn't need anyone to convince him in the corner. He knew going back to his corner, don't worry about it. When you see him shaking his head, he's telling them, yeah, I was hurt, that's fine, I'm going to overcome this, don't worry about it. When Ortiz was feeling a little down, and I didn't even know how down he was feeling, the corner let us know, right here.
There's no tomorrow. This is it. This is your chance.
Ortiz needed convincing. How did Deontay Wilder beat Ortiz? He beat him here. He was bigger here. He believed in himself. Confidence takes you a long way. Not just in boxing, it takes you a long way in life. That dude was convinced that he was going to beat Ortiz. And that is going to get him even further in his boxing career. Look, I am not going to compare Deontay Wilder to Muhammad Ali at all. At all. Muhammad Ali is so much greater than Deontay Wilder, it's not even funny. But Muhammad Ali pulled out the Thriller in Manila when both of them felt like dying because Muhammad Ali was not going to fall on his face. So, how did Deontay Wilder beat Ortiz? He beat him right there when things got tough, when things got low for the both of them. One needed convincing, the other one was self-assured. But I do want to end this video by saying, look, hate, but don't hate. You can hate him as a person. I'm not sure what he's done to you. You can hate how he fights, you know, like the way he sounds when he's promoting the fight. You can do all those things. At the end of the day, he took on Ortiz and he knocked him out and overcame adversity. So don't hate on that. ShowBizz the adult. I'm out.
Spot me in the city building lobby with a sword off shot. He screaming, drop it, this a robbery.